In our story, Amazing Animals, the author uses context clues. In our story, you may also have to draw conclusions. You can use text evidence from Amazing Animals to draw conclusions about what the author does not say. The author does not tell you what it is like where the polar bears live. But what do the pictures show? Which words help you? What else do you know about polar bears? When using context, an author may use words that you don't know. Read the other words in the sentence and look at the picture to help you figure out the word. What does trunk mean in the selection? The words long nose and the picture of the elephants are clues that tell you the trunk is a long part of an elephant's face. Another good clue is the sentence. The nose is called a trunk. We will make a chart seen here on page 66 during one of our intervention times this week. This chart helps you select details from the passage to support your conclusion. Now let's begin rereading our story, Amazing Animals.
Let's begin reading our story, Amazing Animals, by Gwendolyn Hooks. Our essential question is, why do some animals have spots or stripes? Be thinking about this question as we are reading through our story today. Big eyes, long beak, thick fur, big squeak. Animals get a lot of help as they grow up. Let's find out about 8 amazing animals. Polar bear. A polar bear has thick fur. Each hair is like a tube. The hair has no color, like glass. The sun makes it look white. How does thick white fur help? Thick fur helps polar bears stay warm. The color of their fur looks the same as snow. This helps them hide, just like we said before. Where does this cute young polar bear like to hide? Elephant. An elephant has a long nose. The nose is called a trunk. It takes many years for an elephant to grow 2 big teeth. These teeth are called tusks. How do tusks and a trunk help? Elephants use their tusks to scrape bark off trees. Then they eat the bark. These elephants are learning to use their trunks to get water. Sometimes they will spray water at a friend. Some camels have 1 hump. Some have 2. All camels have 2 rows of eyelashes. How do humps and thick eyelashes help? A camel's hump has fat inside. On long trips, a camel's body uses the fat for food. A camel's eyelashes keep out the desert sand. This baby camel will follow his mother when the herd goes from place to place. Duck. A duck is a bird. It has 2 feet, and each foot has 3 toes. A duck has a beak too. How do feet and a beak help? Ducks use their feet to swim in the water or walk on land. They use their beaks to eat plants and bugs. Look, this duck uses her beak to clean her friend. A giraffe has spots. A giraffe has a long neck. How do spots and a long neck help? A giraffe's spot helps hide it. A giraffe's long neck helps it reach the leaves off trees. This giraffe's long neck helps her reach her baby. She gives him a big kiss. Porcupine. A porcupine has soft quills when it is born. The quills get sharp in a day or 2. How do quills help? Quills help keep a porcupine safe. If an animal begins to come too close, the porcupine backs into it. The sharp quills hurt. Quills tell this cub to stay away. Turtle. A turtle has a shell that is very hard. How does a hard shell help? A turtle can hide inside its shell from an animal that may hurt it. The turtle waits until the animal goes away. Then the turtle comes back out. You are safe now, turtle. Our last animal we are going to be reading about is a dolphin. A dolphin's tail has 2 parts called flukes. A dolphin has 2 flippers. How do tail flukes and flippers help? A dolphin flips its tail flukes up and down to swim fast. It uses its flippers to turn to the left or right. These two dolphins swim away fast. Who will be first? Have fun, dolphins! Wow, what a great story for us to get to read this week. I loved getting to learn about all of these different animals, and I can't wait to see what more we learn this week.
Next, let's read our decodable, A Bath for Mert, by Marianne Christensen and illustrated by Lizzie Boyd. This week we are talking about the sounds. This is shown in letter sound patterns ER, IR, UR. Remember that the bossy R put a spell on the vowels that turned them into roosters. So now, when these vowels have the bossy R behind them, they say As we are reading through our story, I want you to be looking and listening for words that have the sound in them. When you come to a word that has the sound, look at the letters. Was it an ER, an IR, or a UR that made the sound? For example, in our title, A Bath for Mert, the name Mert, makes the sound, and it says ER. As we are reading through our story, I want you to do your best to please follow along with me. Let's get started reading A Bath for Mert. Where is Mert? Asked Kate. Mert was curled up under the porch. She is sleeping in the soft dirt, said Bert. Mert woke up and jumped to greet Kate. Kate turned and said, Mert has dirt on her fur. Mert needs a bath. Yes, said Bert. Just follow me. First, we fill this tub with water. Then, we stir in soap flakes. Kate and Bert plunked Mert in the tub. Kate and Bert had to scrub hard until Mert was clean. Hold Mert for me, said Kate. Get a firm grip on her so I can squirt and take off the suds. Kate grasped the hose to spray Mert, but Kate sprayed Bert. "Stop!" yelled Bert. "You're squirting me. My shirt is soaked." Then Mert started to shake, shake and shake. "Stop, Mert!" yelled Kate. "Don't shake so much. My shirt and skirt are soaked." "Mom, we gave Mert the best bath," Bert boasted. Mert barked and barked. "Maybe Mert gave you baths too," said Mom. I loved getting to read that story about Mert, Kate, and Bert. And that story, I heard a lot of words that had the sound in them. To end our lesson, let's complete an activity in our reader's notebook. To end our lesson today, we are going to be completing an activity in our reader's notebook. On page 94, we are going to be completing a Words to Know activity. Our words to know are also called our sight words. Our directions tell us to circle the word that best completes each sentence. You'll see that we have 8 sentences, and in each sentence we have 2 choices that will help us complete our sentence best. Let's begin with number 1, and I will help you read each of the sentences, and then we will check your answers during your intervention time. Let's begin with sentence number 1. I like blank about animals. I like until about animals. I like learning about animals. Circle the word that best completes the sentence for number 1. Number 2 says, our dog Pip is 5 blank old. Our dog Pip is 5 follow old. Our dog Pip is 5 years old. Circle the word that best completes the sentence for number 2. Sentence number 3 says, Pip has blank new pups. Pip has baby new pups. Pip has 8 new pups. Circle the word that best completes the sentence for number 3. Number 4 says, she will feed her pups blank, they are older. She will feed her pups until they are older. She will feed her pups learning they are older. Which word best completes the sentence for number 4? Number 5 says, a blank kitten came to our home. A 8 kitten came to our home. A young kitten came to our home. Which word best completes the sentence for number 5? Number 6 says, the new kitten likes to blank Pip. The new kitten likes to until Pip. The new kitten likes to follow Pip. Which word best completes the sentence for number 6? Number 7 says, the kitten blinks to think he is Pip's pup. The kitten begins to think he is Pip's pup. The kitten learning to think he is Pip's pup. Circle the word that best completes the sentence for number 7. Number 8 says, the new kitten is not Pip's blank. The new kitten is not Pip's years. The new kitten is not Pip's baby. Circle the sentence that best completes the sentence for number 8. Once you have completed circling all of your answer choices for each of the sentences, you are all done with your lesson. We will be checking your answers during your reading intervention time. Please be sure to have all of your choices completed so that we have time to go over all of your answers. If you have any questions, please let me know, and I'll see you later.